What is up, peoplepotamuses? How y'all doing? Welcome on to another stream. More Dark Souls tonight. Tomb of the Giants round 4, everybody. God dang it. We are still in this area, but that's okay. You know, we're gonna get it today. Yesterday was a rough stream. It was rough all the way through. From Night Rain through Dark Souls, it was rough. And you know, I like to view it as, you know, the test, the trial before you triumph. And so today should be triumph, right? Surely we won't suck again. That doesn't ever happen. Absolutely not. But yeah, we're playing Dark Souls. We got a news break today as well. Pretty much just the stuff that we had to skip yesterday because there's so much. We're gonna watch the new Blood of the Dawnwalker gameplay, and we're gonna check out the Minecraft video. Somebody's making Minecraft in Elden Ring. We'll check that out as well. Watch those together. We'll do a live reaction. Liam, what's up? Jorbinicus, how are you? Glad you guys are here. It is the weekend. It is. I don't have to work tomorrow, although tomorrow is a big day because, like I said, usually we stream on Saturdays. We will not have a stream tomorrow. We're going to move the stream to a Sunday. So we're not going to cancel the stream. We're just going to move it. Usually we don't stream on Sundays. We're going to stream on Sunday instead of Saturday because tomorrow I got a big Thanksgiving celebration, like a early family Thanksgiving thing I gotta go to, so no stream tomorrow. What's up, Harsh? I reached 9,909. Oh my god, so that's max, right? Is that like max? That's full on score, right? I'm at my dad's house, so good setup and controller. Oh, hi, nice. You got the good stuff today. You got daddy's stuff. Bro, Harsh, nice job, dude. That's crazy. Just in time for the Night Rain DLC. Just in time, December 4th, guys. Just like we usually do, we like to start the streams off with a quick Night Rain run. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. And yeah, the DLC comes out on December 4th. As we get closer to it, we're gonna focus a little bit more on Night Rain. And until the DLC comes out, and then we gotta play that, obviously. This controller mic is fresh out of the package. Sweet. Should be able to hear you clearly then. I'll be able to hear you chew me out for not rolling in time or whatever. Yeah. Night Rain's gonna be crazy. The DLC is gonna be crazy. I really hope it has a lot of the like Shadow of the Erdtree weapons. That's my main hope. I mean, my main hope was a whole other map, but that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, like, my realistic hope is Shadow of the Erdtree weapons. That's what I want to see the most, for sure. I'm going back to depth 1 though to do rank up process again. Depth 5 is kind of boring now. The players in depth 5 are just too good. Well, you're one of them. And don't sell yourself short now. You're a depth 5 player too. So yeah, they suck compared to you. Pray your game doesn't crash. That's true. We have had trouble with the game crashing here lately for some reason. The Druglord looks crazy. He does look crazy. The Druglord is he looks like a combination of the pubescent, however you say it, that freaking undead knight thing in the DLC, and Bale, because he's like, it looks like he's missing a leg, but I don't know. We'll see once we get there. We got less than we thought, but higher quality. I would be depth 10 if I played solo. Yeah. Seven Angels gonna be the hardest in our boss. They're giving me Millennia vibes. Yeah, well, it depends on if they are a ganky or not. If they are a boss fight that like each of them takes turns, or even if it's like Gladius where there's only small portions of time where they're actually like all attacking you, and then the rest of the time they kind of take turns, then maybe it won't be quiet. But if they have it to where like you have like 2 to 3 at a time ganking you, bro, I am going to be very upset. I will not have a good day if that is the case. The Juggalo looks like a combination of all Souls vibes combined. Yeah, a little bit. With a little bit of Night Rain thrown in there. 7 is stupid. We thought 1-on-3 was bad. Gladius solo. Now 1v7. True. If you're playing solo, I guess if you do trios, what's that? That'd be like 2v2.5 or something like that. 2.33. Remember the Millennia clone move? Hope the fight is something like that. Yeah, like something like that. Or like if you guys remember the Puppeteer of Death. I talk about this boss all the time, but it's just an ingenious dual boss design. Like the Puppeteer of Death, they like the one boss uses the other as a weapon essentially. So if it was something like that where it wasn't just a full-on gank fight, it could be a good one. Different angles at different times. Yeah, even different angles at different times would be fine, as long as they're not just. The thing is you have to have a dodge window. If you just get ganked, there's no dodge window, because by the time you dodge, there's already attack ready to hit you as soon as you get out of animation. So that's why it just is not a good boss design if that's how they do it. That would be cool if they did all different things. Yeah, true. It would be cool if they had like one big shared health bar, but like every attack that the boss did utilized multiple of them. You know what I mean? Sort of like Harsh was saying with the Millennia clone move. If they were just kind of like flying above you, and then each attack was like multiples of them swooping in doing different attacks. And then if you hurt any of them, it hurts the shared health bar. That's how I would think the best way to design it would be. But there's a reason I don't work at From Software. I just complain about their games. That's my main job. That's all I do. Core Dust, how are you, bud? I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking. Ready to play some video games and have a good stream. We got some Night Rain in a second. If anybody in the chat wants to run on PS5, we're gonna do a Night Rain run here in a minute. Holster ED from 2. So much excitement. Save up Sigil people. Gotta Gamba big time. I'll tell you what I'm excited for. Artorias. Bro, I can't wait to fight Artorias. Tommy09, how are you? Yeah, Artorias being in the freaking Night Rain DLC is gonna slap freaking hard, bro. I hope they at least, give him a little bit of an updated moveset. His moveset's pretty advanced actually for Dark Souls 1. But still, I think that a little bit more attack variation would be helpful to make him a little bit spicier. May go to 14 in phase 2, who knows? Doing pretty good myself. Sort of bummed I didn't get to do more Dark Souls 3 seamless co-op stuff. Oh, why didn't you get to do that? I don't know, man. DS boss have some trash base. Hope that isn't the case. That's true, but most of that, see, and this is why I say I hope they update his moveset a little bit, because the most of the problem with the Night Rain Dark Soul crossover bosses that they throw in, like the Smelter Demon, the freaking Gaping Dragon, all those guys, the issue that Night Rain has with that is Night Rain is an advanced game. It's progressed very far from when Dark Souls came out, or Dark Souls 2. So your character movement and ability to attack and your skills and everything is so much different. So they should have compensated for that by then upgrading the boss's movesets, movement speed, and things like that to make it more challenging. But because they basically just reskinned the boss and then threw it in there with, like, sometimes like Smelter Demon has no attack variation. Like, they are all the same attacks from Dark Souls 2. That's what it's a kind of a joke of a fight, because your character can move so much better than the characters in the game that the boss came from. Kind of nerfed them. Imagine if they released updates like this every year or 8 months or something. That's what they have to do. They either have to do that or Night Rain's gonna die. It will die out if they do not continue to support it. Maybe that's fine with them. Maybe they're gonna like develop a sequel to it or something. But I hope they just continue updating it. The guy's no longer available for the day. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna lie, Artorias felt sort of meh the first time I fought him. That could have just been my build. Was he too easy for you? Smelter Demon is just hard. I mean, I don't really feel like the Smelter Demon's very hard. But, you know, everybody has different bosses. Once you know his moveset, it's pretty simple to fight him. They did update Dancer. Made her more aggressive, but it's worse. We need good moveset upgrades. Yeah, I mean, changing the boss's aggression is one thing, but it needs more than that. We need new attacks. That's the main thing. In a Souls game, new attacks are the main thing that throw players off and force them to have to try a little bit harder. So we need more attacks. We can't just have a little bit more aggressiveness. I did that in this game would be peak. Yeah, that's true. If they just kept updating it every, you know, once a year, twice a year would be amazing. And like maybe once a year release a new map. That's what it really needs. If Night Rain's gonna grow legs and live for long term, they're gonna have to develop another map. There's no way around it. It's never gonna survive for very long as we're running the same map all the time. I gave Artorias the everything treatment. I just sort of stood there, hit a few times, healed, and repeat till he died. Yeah, you must have had a pretty beefy build then. You must have had a pretty beefy build. It's kind of just me tanking his attacks and healing constantly. That's kind of hard to do in Dark Souls, to be honest. Maybe you got some really good RNG that particular attempt. All right, guys, let's start this. We gotta get Night Rain out of the way so we can get to Dark Souls. I'm so, god dang it, guys. If we do not get out of the Tomb of Giants today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. For a freaking stream tomorrow too or something. I have no idea, but I just really want to be out of the freaking Tomb of Giants. Artorias doesn't feel anything special if you didn't play DS first. I played Dark Souls after Sekiro, Elden Ring, and Dark Souls was just okay. Let's see. I believe I played Dark Souls before Elden Ring. I think I did. I can't remember, to be honest. We got a Night Rain warm-up run to do, boys. If you want to run with us, we're on PS5. What is this run about? Killing everything without dying or sitting at a bonfire? Yeah, so after we finish this Night Rain run, we're gonna jump over to Dark Souls. We're doing a Massacre run. It's a run I'm pretty sure I made up. I've never seen anybody do it before. But essentially, we're going area by area. I have to kill every enemy in the entire area plus the boss without dying or using a bonfire. That's the goal. And Tomb of the Giants has given me quite a problem in that regard. That's Guardian. Wilder. Oh well. I wish he had more combinations though. I played the DS1 Day 1 edition, so I didn't have the DLC. It was rough. Took me 100 hours. Was at first my Souls. I farmed for hours. I had free time in the pandemic, so don't hey, no judgment here. Hundreds of hours in Dark Souls sounds like a W to me. You're a god among men, is what that sounds like. Let's get Liam in here. Probably, yeah, we need that one. Okay.
What's up?
Can you hear me? Get Liam in here. I have 170 hours in DS1. 80 in 3 and 25 in DS2.
Sup.
Can you hear me, Liam? That's weird. I don't think you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can? We're not getting ganked by a big spell. No, we're not. Today we're beating it. I swear to God we will. Take it to the bank. No, we're not. Today we're beating it. I swear to God we will.
I can hear you, by the way.
Okay, good. It won't let me invite you for some reason.
I can't hear you.
It won't let me invite you for some reason. Or you can't hear me? Make sure. You can't hear me? For some reason you're in my headphones, but you're not coming out of the controller or anything. And it won't let me invite anybody. Hold on. I'm gonna quit and come back in again. Might be muted? No, it's not muted. Oh wait, hold up. Let me check the let me see what the mic. Yeah. There it is. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. There it is. Spent 670 hours in Dark Souls 2 last year, 100 in DS1, and 130 in DS. That's a heckin' good year, bro. That's a good dang year. Unemployment struck? Never mind. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I ain't taking that to the bank. I'm taking it to the Father. You just swore to God. Now you literally have to beat it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? That verse was meant for Dark Souls. That's the biblical interpretation.
I guess we're both at depth 2 is 0 points, so we're both at the same point at least. That's good.
Oh, alright. Based verse throw. This two Scholar is my favorite, even though I've played DS1 first. I've never played the original DS2. I've only played Scholar of the First Sin. So we should both rate her.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way we take out Everdark Libra without double raider, and if it's not Everdark Libra, I mean, just have to hope we take it out anyway.
I think that was our other depth 2 run win, wasn't it? Wasn't it a Libra?
Yeah, no, I think I did. We had someone who was like depth 3, so we. Oh, I don't know. No, that's by myself. I don't know. I think we had a run where it was Libra. We didn't get to it. We were fine not getting it because if it was Everdark, we probably wouldn't have beat it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, even if we were double raider, we're gonna need a hell of a run here to win this.
Yeah. Well, judging by our past history, I'm sure we'll come in clutch.
Hopefully, I mean, if it's not Everdark, we can get a win relatively easily, or not relatively easily, but like safe compared to Everdark.
Right, yeah. Oh, they're red.
We kind of have a chance.
Ah! Holy God.
I'm distracting for you, then you got this.
I know, I had to go heal though.
Never mind.
They can almost one-shot us.
I backstab.
Oh, even
Oh, nice.
with totally mistimed that. It was like a split second too early. At least we're already level 1. I think maybe we come back here once we get to like level 2.
Definitely get it. Just be more strategic. Just backstab two of them. You backstab one, I backstab one. And just play it right.
Just go backstab spam.
Yeah, just you distract one, I distract one. The other two will de-aggro. The hard part there was I was distracting one, then your guy went on to me, so it was a 3 or 4v1.
Yeah. All right, let's
No, okay, so it's just you get like you literally get stomped.
God, I couldn't I freaking tried to roll out of there. I was just trying to grab the runes. This time it's not even worth our time. We need to go kill a camp
Just
and level and then come back.
please reset, honestly. This run's bad. We have no changing or we don't have big merch. We just screwed up the first zone. I think we just reset.
Well, if we're gonna do it, we better do it now since it's so early.
Yeah, just reset.
All right, we'll reset the run and then
I mean, it's Libra.
if it's not Everdark Libra, but it could be Everdark.
No changing earth, bad start. Wait, there's still like 5 bosses I'd rather not take the risk though, because like it could be Augur, Everdark, or whatever. Fine, Caligo, fine. It's like you don't want Libra, and you don't want
Hollister.
plus resetting only costs us like what? Yeah, well, I mean, Holster's not bad because he can't be Everdark, so that's pretty good.
That's true. But or nameless, if you get nameless king on the way to a boss, that also sucks. Night Rain looks so fun. Shame I still haven't gotten a better PC. There's always the PS5, a PS5 or Xbox. It's on there. It's on there as well. And yes, it is very fun. Night Rain's a really good, fun game. For about, oh shoot, it didn't work. For about, you know, 30, 40 hours, and then it gets kind of stale till a new update or a DLC, which is coming soon. Libra Augur
3 hours.
dogs are the worst. True that, huh?
I'm at 1, 2, 3 hours.
1, 2, 3. Look at you just counting.
123.
It's Libra again. The freaking game said, "Now y'all ain't running from this. You guys, you're taking on Libra."
It might be the same seed, honestly. I don't know. It might be.
Either a console or PC is affordable enough. That's true. I mean, that depends on how much spare cash you have, but you can get a used PS5 for if you can find a good deal. Sometimes you can find them for like, you know, $300 if you, maybe even lower than that depending on who's selling it. The only thing you're running from is the mass. I'm not run, dude. I'm literally warming up right now. Do you go into the gym and just start busting out 225? No. You gotta start with the bar. We got Changing Earth. Oh, nice. Necrotalo or Necroteo.
Big merch. Alright, we're gonna hit this thing up real quick.
Never mind. Regular mortals don't. Mere mortal men such as myself don't start with 225 on the bar. What? How did that? Oh God. And the game's glitching. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is the, oh my, what is going on? Oh, it's a Night Rain acid trip. Why did he just pirouette like that? that was freaking funny. The only reason you have to warm up is because you're 89 years old and you'll pull something. No, the reason I warm up is to make everybody else feel better. The game hasn't crashed yet for me. Well, but it's freaking effing up though. My game crashed for you? Like, I can still run around, but nothing attacks me? Oh, never mind. I can fight this guy. Where's it going? Is he? Okay. I guess it was just letting me play for a little bit before it kicked me out. Why does it keep doing this? You're gonna pull. What kind of stream is this? I'm promoting my OF page today. I love how FromSoft saw Bonk Revenant memes and said, "Here's your Bonk Revenant with Undertaker." That's true. It's what she seems to be like. That's a good. That's actually a good opinion. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, she's strength faith, so it's gonna be interesting to see which side she leans more towards, the faith side or the strength side. It's a sign, or it's Jorbinicus. He's sad. He's friggin' DDSing our stream or whatever. DDoS, however you say that. I don't know. God. Why will it not connect? Strength or bust? True, I hope so. Why will it not let me in? I was burnt out until Deep of Night happened. Yeah, Deep of Night was a breath of fresh air, but even Deep of Night gets old fairly fast. It needs a new map and stuff like that. You should stop being a coward. I'm not being a coward. I'm just trying to warm up. I don't want to pull a skill issue, you know? I'll be like playing, I'll be like, oh, my skill issue. I don't know. It's not gonna let me do it. I guess my internet is effed right now, which is weird because the stream's running, but I can't play Night Rain. It's all right. I'm gonna fix it. I think I know. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow I'm gonna go buy a freaking range extender. I think my router is too far away. I think that's what it is. So in order for us to actually have a good run, I need to get a range extender. I'm gonna do that tomorrow so that we stop having this problem. Because I think running the stream is taking up the bandwidth too much and causing me to not be able to play the game. That's my guess. I don't know, but either way, a range extender will probably fix it. Because my router's on the other freaking side of the house. Running away from Night Rain. I'm not running away. It won't let me. I can't get in. Have you tried resetting your TCP IP settings? I have no idea what those are. Are you just making up letters? There's a chance it could just be the server not wanting to connect. I had a similar issue with DS2 a few days ago. Huh. But it did it. The thing is it did it yesterday and now it's doing it today. So that tells me that it's probably some kind of like ongoing issue on my side. That's what I'm guessing. And Night Rain servers are just like that. You're still in? So it would if If it was a night rain thing, it would have kicked Liam out too, wouldn't it? Because even on my PC, it shows I have 2 bars of internet right now. I'm pretty sure the problem's on my side. Whether my phone can't do this because we're gonna be dancing tonight. Was your phone glitching out or something? One more try? Am I safe? Alright, this is what I'll do. It'll save right where I'm at. I'll try and get in one more time. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna go straight to Dark Souls. If it doesn't work. If it works, we'll try it. If it kicks me out, we're going to Dark Souls. It's old and crappy. Are you like eligible for an upgrade or something? Yeah, we should probably reset because you're gonna be like way higher leveled than I am. But let's see if it even lets me in, because you might be able to just finish your run. It may not even let me in. With how much you dodge, I'd assume you'd be good at these games. Bro, did you not see me beat Elden Ring in one stream? Come on. I'm okay. What's the luck, brother? I'm gonna get like 100 miles from home tonight. Oh, really? Are you out riding bikes? That you beat it with this by the skin of your teeth? But it was so fast though. It only took me 4 hours. For my first time ever like speed running, that's pretty good, I think. My wife looks smoking hot right now, so she wins out. Sorry, bro. Mike! Bros before lovely women of high moral character. Have a good night, Mike. Enjoy the time with your wife, buddy. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, it's not letting me in. I gave it a shot. I tried for you, it just won't let me do it. On Fire Giant, you're literally saying you're gonna have to quit, but I didn't though. I persevered because of how skillful I was. You know what an almost quit is? A W. No, wife wanted to go dancing, so we're going to her favorite dance club. I don't know about the high moral character. Well, hey, as long as you're there, the place will be a better place for it. Go cut a little rug, Mike. Put everybody to shame out there on the dance floor. I can just see it now. Like a circle forms around Mike and he's just like getting it in the middle. Everybody's drenched in baby oil. I can definitely see it. All right, we're gonna beat it this try. In fact, we're gonna spend most of the night running another freaking area is what's about to happen. I look pretty good right now for a degenerate, not gonna lie. Mike's feeling himself, boys, watch out. A Mike with high confidence is a dangerous combination. I predict you're on this area 4 more streams. I'm about to prove you so wrong, bro. How'd you know about that dance party? Well, you uploaded it to the internet. How could I not know? Whatever, night rain last is always. I mean, when it won't let me in, yes, it's definitely last. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold up. I have one. And then the Dragon Slayer arrows. I'm just gonna have to use every arrow I have for this. And after this, I'm gonna have to go buy more. How does it make you feel that another Tomb of Giants is your new reality? I feel great. This place feels like home to me. It's sort of like, you know, it's like Bane from the Batman movies. Or Batman the Dark Knight or whatever. Alright, see ya, Cordust. Like, you guys, you know, you guys like adapt to the Tomb of Giants, but I was born in it. That's why it feels delicious to me. I love it. I get excited every time I just think about Tomb of the Giants. Oh, this mother freaking bow cannot shoot that, can it? F. All right. Did he fall down? Did we just luck out? F. Home, huh? Gonna roll off again? That happens sometimes when you're comfortable, you know? It's just like bed, you know, you just roll off into bed. Perfectly timed roll. All right, we're about to, I don't know what we're gonna do here, cause we're out of arrows. We might just have to run back and restart the whole attempt, because we got to go buy a bunch of arrows, but we're gonna farm some more souls real fast. Delicious. Is there any other option that I have? See. Oh. Wonder if I can like freaking aim it like that. It's called complacency. Lock in. I'm locked, bro. I'm on this thing. I cannot wait to beat it this attempt right now and watch you be like, you know what? I underestimated you. yeah. Oh, frick. I was on him. There it is. I'm freaking no-scoping this, bro. Oh, man. All right, now it's going over the top. I only have 9 more. As locked in as you were last night when you got ganked. It was a gank. That's not my fault. Where is this dude? Where is this guy? Why does he keep going? Why does he keep hiding? Oh my god, how did that miss? Look at his freaking health, bro. And now I'm out of freaking spells. Hold up. Maybe I can, maybe I can chuck a fireball at him. I just need to kill him this time, and if we die, we'll warp. Black. Yeah, we'll just use a regular one. We did it! Oh, yes! Oh, I thought we were gonna have to go all the way back and like start the whole thing over, but we got it. Okay. This side's done. Oh wait, we gotta go. Oh shoot. Watch us go through all that work just to have to go back anyway. Yeah, how's that for not locking in? How'd you like that? Expert execution right there. Even with the gankage. Nate, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. All right, this whole side's done now. It's all right, man. You don't got. You know what? You're right. How many achievements have I achieved in my streaming career already? I have nothing to prove. None? I do have some achievements. Oh, F. I beat Elden Ring and its DLC with random challenges. That was one. We beat Sekiro with a random challenge every 60 seconds. That's another one. We've been all the way through Dark Souls to this point on the Massacre run. We've been achieving things. Think making you mad is my favorite pastime? Who needs enemies when you have Jorbinicus in the chat? We got that. We got that. F. Wait, have you streamed the Demon Souls remake? Yes, but that's a run that got put on hold due to Silk Song, and we still have to go back to it. And that might be the hardest run I've ever tried, and it's gonna really suck to go back to. No Where Winds Meet tonight? No, unfortunately not. I gotta focus on Dark Souls. We'll probably try Where Winds Meet someday, but we gotta lock in on Dark Souls because the Night Rain DLC comes out soon. Could you freaking imagine a dang Demon Souls Massacre run? Bro, the Demon Souls run I'm doing right now, or we started, and will eventually get back to, is a Demon Souls pure black tendency run. God, I hate that. So I have to make every world pure black tendency and then try to beat it. And it's freaking hard. Almost everything one-shots you on pure black tendency. But yes, a massacre run would also be what do you guys think? Do you guys like give me your honest opinion. Do you guys like this style of run enough to where we should like try and run it in other games as well? Or do you think it's kind of like cool but not something that should be continued in other things, you know? I got you. I think it's going to start it later. I'm currently playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time. Only Demon Souls left after this. I will finally complete all. Oh, congrats on getting so close. What do you think about Dark Souls 2 so far? Bro, that's cracked with the F? Yes. Pure black tendency and Demon Souls is no freaking joke, bro. I do actually. I think it provides enough challenge that it makes it even more fulfilling when you finally get the boss down. Okay. So maybe the massacre run will live on in another game. Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 would be fun, I think. Dark Souls 3 would be fun. Dark Souls 2 would be hell. Oh my god. He freaking curved that arrow. Oh my freaking god. Retreat! Retreat! Gonna get out of range. Oh, here he comes. F this whore. Get out of here, bro. Wait, screw Demon Souls? Imagine an Elden. Oh my god. That would take... I wonder... do enemies respawn if you quit out? Like when you save and quit, do enemies respawn? Because I doubt we could do Elden Ring in a day. Like it would have to be a multiple stream thing to kill every enemy. Even if I was able to do it, just the time it would take to kill every enemy in the entire world. And we'd basically have to like kill every boss, open every area except the final boss, and then kill that one. I don't even know if it's possible, to be honest. Let's start by beating Dark Souls. How about that? Let's start with that. How about that? Let's finish this one before we worry about future massacres. Oh my god! One freaking hit and I get stun locked? Come on, bro. What the heck was that? And where did they come from? They popped up in my, they like grew out of my ankles. F this run, dude. Well, the way you'd have to do it is by region. Yeah, if we broke it up into region, it would be manageable. Like all the mini bosses plus all the enemies and then the boss. That would be like the god of all massacre runs, I think. Actually, the god of all massacre runs would probably be doing an entire game instead of just area by area. That would be like the true accomplishment. I don't know if it's even possible, but imagine all of Caelid plus Redmane Castle in one run. Easy work, bro. I'll do that fists only. Let's go down here now. Oh, another one there. Oh, barely clapped his little toesies. And Dos Amigos here. Good one. You could barely do Elden Ring with good weapons. What do you mean barely? I beat it in 4 hours. Less than 4 hours, actually. And I beat the tutorial boss fists only in Dark Souls 3. Come on. Give me some goddamn credit. It's all right, little man. Oh my god, bro. I wish they'd let me aim spells in this game. Oh, we got 2 for 1 on that one. Oh, my clappage is on sale right now. Okay, we got them. We forgot to go buy arrows, but that's all right. Who needs freaking arrows? F arrows. Nobody even likes arrows. It's for wusses. For skill issue bros. How do I keep deleting my messages on accident? It's God telling you not to send them. All right, let's see if we can spell this dude. All right, he's hiding from us. Let's go on to this side. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I got sabotaged by my wife. She doesn't want me to beat the run. She's in league with Jorbinicus here. I was a real jerk when I got good at this game. I did low level build to get the Dark Souls magic and the DLC. Harass new people who played. Did you invade? Were you invading people? Oh, I'm okay. We're still going. All right. Let's do this. All right, fine. We'll go buy arrows. Fine. F. I hate having to run and do tedious things like this, you know. I just wanna beat it, you know. All right, here we go. So we're gonna warp out to here. We'll go buy a bunch. We're gonna buy just a frick ton of arrows, enough arrows to fuel us for the rest of our lives, or however many we can with 7750. Oh, I thought I already gave you this, bro.
Splendid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Never disappoint.
Okay. Reinforce. Purchase. For 50 souls, for 10 souls. Let me buy one. I need to make...
Where are you off to?
I'm just gonna make sure that it can actually shoot large arrows. Okay. Yeah, we can. So we'll get more damage out of the large arrows.
What's going on?
We're gonna buy just a freaking crap load of these hoes. Whatever. 154.
Get yourself killed.
That'll do good enough for now. Whatever. I'm happy with that. So now we gotta warp back to the catacombs. Because there's 2 freaking skeletons at the top that we can't kill unless we start here and run the freaking pinwheels every effing time. This is exactly why we freaking hate this part. F! God dang it, dude. I hate that. That fall will probably kill me if I try to just run right off the edge. My God, bro. So freaking annoying. Let me get my arrows set up real fast. 154 of them. All right, now we're ready to beat it. I wasn't even trying before. We're going to do it now. Ooh, I almost got that. Almost hit me there. Yup. Uh-huh. 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 Head down the slidey here. Perfect. Oh, don't run off the edge. Oh God. Since when does he shoot that early? I hardly ever shoot at me when I'm running through there. I swear this game does different things every time. Okay, all right. Oh, we got another white titanite up here. And now that we have a bow, we'll just cheese this dude. Dang it. Tried to get 2 shots off. I'd be able to go handle this dude real fast. Alright, he'll be right down here with his tootsies. Chop his little toesies off. Nice. So much easier with a bow than having to freaking no scope the spells. Oh, I should probably put that death counter up, huh? Almost forgot to display our deaths there. Of course, that's not the real number. It's actually like 2 or 3, but I just put it there to be more humble. But we do need to add one, though. Oh, shoot. It's not running. Hold up. Let's see. We're at 82. So 382. And we'll run it real fast. Run that script so it'll county count, county count. Boom. Success. I need at least 2 of y'all, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta tank and spam. Let the far guy to come over here. Okay, that's one of the hardest parts. That part's down. Next hardest part is the skeleton dogs. As long as we can get all our jump attacks to land clean, it won't be an issue. Sometimes that's easier said than done. That's done. And we go down here. I'll be just a little careful right here. Don't be fancy, bro. Just hit him. Sometimes it does an extra wind up, I swear to God. Alright, if we get kind of right over here, see, like that right there. Woo! See, why? Why does it do that? See that walk right there? Oh, that's why. As if you just do forward R2, it's that, but the jump attack is fast, so okay. Alright, I understand now. We got it figured out now. Just smash the bone towers here. Gotta kill all these ground boners, you know what I mean? That couldn't have gone any better right there. That's exactly how it is supposed to go. Alright, we're gonna not get F'd here. Go up, bro. Go up. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, he must have fell down from up high. All right, we got a boss attempt on our hands, boys. Boss attempt. I can hear the little skeletons out there. Of course, we're gonna get hurt on the freaking fall because why not? You gotta be sprinting. Never mind, sprinting doesn't help. Why is the camera like this? Move, bro! Run! You are getting raped! Every freaking time, dude. Get out of there! Get out! Why am I in his butthole? Everything staggers me, dude. No matter how big or small. Well, that was fun. I can't freaking tank a skeleton with a pencil. Okay, yeah. This, yep, yeah, this is great. Yeah. That is, that's exactly what we wanted right there. Thank you, ma'am. Can I have another? Did I mention I hate the Tomb of Giants? I think I said that once or twice. Yeah, I hate the Tomb of Giants. I freaking hate this place. All right. Let's run it again. That little pattern right there worked okay that time, but You know what? I'm gonna look something up. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So divine weapons do kill the skeletons permanently in the Nito fight. I couldn't remember if they permanently killed them or not. So when we go into that fight, that's gonna make it a ton easier. Wish I had known that a minute ago, or remembered that a minute ago. So what do we have in the way of divine? I have the divine club. I want to see exactly how much damage I get out of it, just so I'm prepared when I head in there. We're gonna kill a couple things with it real fast. Obviously, it's not gonna be anywhere near as strong as the Black Knight Halberd is, but if we can kill them in a reasonable amount of time. All right. We're gonna run that back. We're getting used to the swing time of this thing. It's got a weird swing. It's freaking small, but look at how long it takes to swing. Like, what the heck is this? Maybe we'll do a jump attack with it. What's up, Last Sigil? We also need to rest at the catacombs so we don't freaking do this every time. You love my genocide runs? Thanks. I'm glad it's entertaining you. Because it's freaking frustrating me right now. At least it's entertaining though. Oh, you see that juke out? Oh, that could be a freaking running back. Look like a baseball player? Yeah, we gotta use it for the boss fight here, because he just, if not, his skeleton friends revive infinitely, so we're gonna test it out for a little bit. Just trying to see how many hits it takes to kill the big skeletons. It does stun them though, so that's nice. Even though it's a smaller weapon. Alright, so it's still gonna be tough to kind of get rid of those big boys with it. But I could hit them once with this, then switch to the club. Kind of get their health down. Doing that while Nito's freaking screaming and doing the freaking ground blast at me is not gonna be fun. Oh, I thought he was. The heck was that? You're supposed to keep going. What the F, bro? Alright. Oh. Down the hole we go. Whoa! We barely missed that arrow there. God, I wish you could climb down ladders fast or slide. Oh, frick. Yep, there we go. is what we like right here. I'm surprised I didn't get hit, actually. That was like a recipe for a hit for sure, almost. I cannot believe we haven't beat this area yet. It's freaking upsetting me, if I'm being 100% honest. So he probably fell down to the other side, like he likes to do. Bring your toes. There we go. Oh, he just tried to freaking Sparta kick me right off the, well, I guess it wouldn't have been off the edge, but he did not want me to kill him, that's for sure. Make short work of them hoes. Head on down this ladder. Oh. Alright, it was breakdanced right off the edge. Now our first major obstacle on the way to the boss is right here. That was perfect. We couldn't have asked for better RNG right there. That was flawless almost. Okay. Feeling good about that. That went really well. Now we got to take on the skeletal doggos. Our next big problem, or can be a big problem if we make a minor mistake. They can F us really hard. Oh God, like that right there. That was the mistake I was talking about. That was the minor mistake I was talking about. Bro, do it already, God. We almost sold the whole attempt right there, but perseverance, friends. That's the attack we want right there. Why in the world would you attempt a jump attack when it's aggroed? Because it one-shots him. And if you can get it off, you know, if you try and regular attack, he staggers you. Trust me, I've been through this. Thank God, okay. Just gotta get my stick flicks right. That was not the right stick flick. I keep messing it up. Why can I not do this jump attack? On the next bunch of them, we really can't afford to do that. Wouldn't have to worry about it if a normal attack one-shot them, but you wouldn't know anything about that. I'm using the best weapon I can, all right? Mother F, dude. God dang it! Bro! We're gonna run as far away as we possibly can. Pop a heal. What's up, Tanish? Bro, we almost sold the whole thing, but we're good, we're good, we're good. Now we can... basically from here on, it's almost a guaranteed boss attempt now. You got me how do you think I feel, bro? God, I've been in this area for so long, I just want to beat it. And I had to deal with like 8 mistakes in a row right there. Still got through it though. Oh God. What? Alright, that was a little questionable. You've been here 2 times this stream and still haven't boss attempt? What are you? I've had 2. Wait. Yeah, no, I just did a boss attempt and I died. Of no fault of my own, of course. That was close. Mother F. Why would it? And for you, been AFK for your boss attempts? Oh, what's that AFK? So yesterday I played Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and it's so laggy. Really? Why they created the game in 1 year? I don't know. Well, I do know. It's because of money. You can get more money if you put out a game every year versus a game every 3 years. Like Battlefield or whatever. That was close. It's overpriced? Yeah, every Call of Duty's overpriced. Call of Duty, here's my take on Call of Duty. It's no longer worth playing. I used to be a big Call of Duty fan, actually. I used to go to the midnight release parties. I used to play, you know, multiplayer. Never been a big like battle royale fan, Warzone guy, but I used to love Call of Duty. Now it's an overpriced cash grab that is pretty much the same every time with no new ideas or innovations. Want to try that? That's why I played on Xbox Game Pass. Oh yeah. Well, at least you didn't have to spend a bunch of money on it. Mother F, bro. Oh. That has more range than I thought it did. Oh god. I gotta learn that attack. God dang it, I cannot get the timing right. Oh, what? Yes! Let's go! Yes! I don't have to do it anymore!
Yeah!
Oh
Now
my
we're
God.
rocking!
No more Tomb of the Giants! Holy F! Thank God! Ha! Every enemy and the boss complete. We can all sleep now, you know. We can all have a good night's rest tonight. I know you guys were real worried about me. What's up, Duke? Yeah, you got here just in time. Just in time for the W. Are these big dudes dead now? Okay, good. We'll light this up. Hold on, there's a... I generally think this is a bad area. Yeah, this is probably my second least favorite area in the game. Blighttown would be number one. What's up with the layout? What do you mean? What layout are you talking about? Throw a couple in that. Another one in vitality, I guess. Nice. Blighttown is low-key better than New Londo Ruins if Blighttown didn't have poison. I mean, yeah, if Blighttown didn't have poison, but you know, that's the whole thing with Blighttown. It's like the main deal, you know. Maybe it's on my end. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you on the vertical stream? I want to. What's that? Did I? Paladin armor. It's gonna be heavy. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. All right, so now we have achieved our goal here. So let me think. Oh yeah, why is it vertical? So there's two streams on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, there's two streams. There's a vertical stream, but if you go to my channel, go to live streams, you'll see two different streams, and then there's a regular horizontal stream, so you can pick whichever kind you like to watch, you know what I mean? Duke's Archives? You want me to do Duke's Archives next? Okay. Actually, let's go to this one. Let's do it then. Let's run it, boys. Duke's Archives it is. This should be a false wall, you know what I mean? Probably. What else is there after Duke's? Honestly, I don't remember. We'll just have to see what all's left. Damascus Knight, how are you? Epic game. Oh, you finished it no roll? That's a nice challenge. I bet that was pretty fun. Let's I want to repair everything real fast while I'm here. Gotta get rid of, we can get rid of our sunlight maggot now. Don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore either. We'll take the bow off. We try not to use the bow on this run if at all possible. I play like that, no challenge to be honest. Oh, you don't roll when you play normally? Are you being serious? Oh yeah, Crystal Cave, yeah. Well then see, we're getting pretty close to beating it then, aren't we? We'll have it done by the end, but see, we'll have it done. Just a couple weeks is what I said. About to slay Duke's Archives. Correct? And that's crazy. How do you play these games without rolling like on the regular? Rolling is like such a huge part of the game. Oh, Mr. Boribor, huh? What a whore bucket. Get out of here, bro. I'm just freaking ecstatic that I don't have to do that area anymore. Yes, Harsh, we just beat Nito. Freaking finally. Have videos if you want to see. DS3. Is it on your, like on your TikTok page? Oh, another one. We just keep getting the freaking helmet. I don't need that many of them, bro. All right. Now the real question is, so this is the starting bonfire. TikTok profile. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out later. I'm interested to see how you do that. I mean, I know how, but it just seems it seems like a extra difficult way to play regular, like just on the normal. So we need to see if they respawn. This will be where we start the run from for this particular area. Alright, so we don't have to kill the hogs again. So we can just start from there and go through. Oh, there's no boss in Duke's Archives. So we just have to kill everything, I guess. I guess that's the alternative. Just kill everything in the area and then we can move on, I guess. Unless y'all think we should just go right through Duke's Archives to the next area where we actually have a boss to fight. The boss is all the puzzling. Oh, the false teeth. Oof. We got our, oh. Forgot how ganky this spot is, bro. We gotta kill the crystal golem here for the freaking, thing we need for the DLC. All right, nice. Now we're set up to, well, we still gotta go kill the thing for the thing in the lake, you know. How do you think? Longest run back in the series? You mean this one? Or are you asking what do I think is the longest run back? I feel so bad. I hate how hard they hit. Honestly, I think the skeletons may have been worse. Oh my god. So fast. Oh god. Sniper shot, bro. The boss that is there, I meant. What boss are you talking about? By the way, if you do the DLC, I don't think you can fight Gwen. Oh yeah, that might be true. Like, I'll have to do him like last overall. The dragon? You talking about the dragon in the crystal cave? So that means we're gonna have to start the DLC. It might be tough to beat this before the end of the year if I have to do the DLC too. I'm not gonna lie. A DLC is gonna yeesh. We're gonna have an issue with that. Yeah, the Crystal Cave run back is pretty long. Trying to think if there might be a longer one. Quelaag is annoying, but not very long. Nito isn't very long if you use the bonfire close to him. I think you're right. I think the Crystal Cavern Dragon might actually be the longest run back. He dies, New Game Plus is up, because if you try to leave it, triggers the bad ending. Yeah, so we're gonna have to start the DLC then, aren't we? God dang it. Well. We gotta do what we gotta do. It is what it is, boys. We ain't ducking no smoke. Crystal Knight Shield. Yeah, the entire deal. Manus, bro. Manus is what I'm worried about. F the rest of it. Manus. I don't know, bro. Part of me wants to just beat the base game and do a DLC run later on. Like another time. Because, you know, this being our first Massacre run, I feel like maybe doing the DLC another time would be worth it. Especially since I can just run New Game Plus off stream all the way up to when we can start the DLC, and then we could just run the DLC, you know what I mean? Of course, the New Game Plus DLC might even be even harder. I didn't even freaking know the medallion existed. That probably really sucked. I don't even remember what medallion you're talking about, but I'm sure that it effed things up for you. Okay, we're going through here. Oh, give me Chrissy. That was a cool sound. He does those annoying darkness attacks. If you use it, it'll pull up a shield and deflect. Bro, I beat Manus without it. I don't even know that exists. Like, what? There's a medallion that deflects his darkness attacks? That sucks. Oh, Seafy time? Oh! Oh my god! You wanna fight me? Let's fight! Fighting without fighting! Come on! Come down here! Come down here, buddy! Oh. Yeah, you're scared. Oh, he's scared. That's why he wouldn't fight me. You know he's scared. He wouldn't fight me. I beat it the first time without it too. The medallion is in township. It's tricky to get to from what I remember. Bro, I'm gonna have to get that this time around. That's gonna make it a whole lot easier. F, I'm not quite as scared of Manus now. Actually very surprised you didn't know that. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even know it existed. Learn something new every day. That's part of the beauty of the Souls games though, is that you can play all of them, you know, even multiple times, and you'll still be playing one day and somebody will tell you something, or you'll see something online, or you'll just find it in the game and you'll be like, I have no idea this was even in the game. They're just so deep. There's so much content to them, you know what I mean? It's amazing. We're gonna take our news break now. Take our quick news break. We'll talk about some yeah, unless you're Vadi. Vadi just knows everything. He's the all-knowing eye of Soulsdom. Got a couple news topics to cover real quick in the world of Souls-like RPGs and things of that nature. And we'll jump back into the run and keep going. But here's tonight's news. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching. Obviously, I really appreciate the support, for chilling, for talking, for lurking, for whatever it is that you do. I really do appreciate it. We're sitting at 2,886 subscribers over here on YouTube, everybody. We're trying to get to 3,000 before the end of this year. So if you're watching this, you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. If you are, in fact, enjoying the content, if you're watching on TikTok or Kick or anything, hit that follow button and help us out on those platforms. We're pretty new to those platforms. Okay, so we don't have any like actual news articles or anything today, but we do have a couple videos that we were not able to watch yesterday because we ran out of time. We're gonna watch them, or at least most of them this time. First, this guy right here, Ray Ackeridge, I think that's how you say his name. He is creating the entire world of Elden Ring in Minecraft. And this video is about Caelid. I thought we'd pull it up, watch a little bit of it, see what we think about how it looks and whatnot. So let's check it out. Let me turn this on here so y'all can hear.
Welcome to Project Elden Ring in Minecraft. Wait. This isn't exactly right. Let's try that again.
Oh, Majula.
Welcome.
He had
to
the
Project
Majula
Elden
music
Ring in
playing.
Minecraft. And as you know, this project is to build the
That
entire
looks
world
crazy,
of Elden
dude.
Ring inside of Minecraft. A challenge that I set myself.
I want to know
9
how
months
many
ago
hours he's
when I
worked on
first
this.
began
This is
in
what I
Minecraft.
want to know.
And look at us now, with a few episodes out and a lot of progress, we're now on the very brink of Liurnia. So, as many of you are excited to see Caelid, I think it's about time we step into the Rottenfield wasteland we all know and love. Well,
God, how
if you're
many
a little bit
hours? Look at the
it all began
detail.
with the completion of Castle Morn, and I set my sights into Caelid from afar, ready to take on new lands, new challenges, and definitely a very different block palette. Not only is the
I wonder
land
if he
very
has like
barren
some
and
kind of
difficult to
script or
decorate,
something.
but it's
And
quite
surely he
organic,
doesn't
with
do
a lot of
this like
hills, slopes, and
all
roots.
by hand,
The area
does he?
we first started working on was everything from between
It's
Fort Gale
impossible,
and
right?
the first minor Erd tree you see in Caelid. This section
There's not
was very
enough time
difficult,
in the
as with every
day.
new area or landscape, the first part is figuring out the scale, the slope heights, the various other details that connect both Caelid
Bro,
and
how?
everything has to be as close as it can be to looking right. And with a landscape that's really barren, it's
His
very
attention
difficult.
to detail
But
is
I'm happy with
goated,
the result,
dude.
and the ruins, the trees, rotten poles, or whatever that is, are all looking cohesive and pleasing. Thank you to Swipe, who helped Caelidify, that is Caelid plus modify, my existing ruins templates, and helped in various places around here, including a large majority of Fort Gale.
This guy's on another level. He's a god among men. Or he's unemployed. Either one.
From here, our next
Cremo,
best
what's
bet was
up?
to try and figure out how
Hey,
to
what
outline
bosses
the
would you
Aeonian
like to
swamp.
be added in
It's a very
DLC
large
along with
portion of Caelid,
Artorias?
and it's central to everything here.
I really hope
to them.
that
I
they
debated whether to
add the
tackle
Pursuer
Red
from
Moon
Dark
first, or
Souls
to
2.
finish off
I think
the
it'd be
portion of
super
land that was
cool
beneath
if you got invaded by the
eventually decided
Pursuer
that
like you
upgrade
do by
Salia,
Margit
honestly,
when you're running
this had to
around.
be one of the most
I think
fun
that'd be a
builds I've done
perfect
so
use
far
for
on the
him. It's
project.
literally in his
Salia was
freaking
very
name.
enjoyable, and there are lots of blocks that fit so
I would
nicely
like
this
to see.
architecture. The roofing, the bell towers, and the walls and windows.
I
They all
would
came
really like
together
to
so
see
nicely.
all of the Shout of
I
the
did
Erd
notice
Tree
that Elden Ring
bosses.
has a bit of a habit of making a
I
castle
think,
wall, a tower or wall,
I think
and then
Millennia.
they would copy and paste it,
Millennia
rotate
is
it,
like
and
a
then
day
shove it
2
inside
boss.
another
I think would
castle
be
or
lit.
tower.
That
This
would be
pretty much
amazing.
sums up what the
It would also
castles
be
around
absolute
Salia
hell.
are doing, as they're basically all the
So,
same parts, just mashed together to create something
Mesmer,
interesting.
yes,
I'm
Mesmer.
pretty
Out
sure
of
a lot
all
video games do
the
this, and it's
DLC
fully
bosses, out of all the
acceptable,
Shadow of the Erd
especially
Tree
if the end result
bosses,
still looks believable and
Mesmer
nice.
would be the one I would
The
want the
crystals were
most,
probably
for
the
sure.
weirdest part, as
That
there
is
aren't
a
very
100%
many ways of achieving them in
great
Conquest.
recommendation.
While there are a few
Older
crystal
Dark
blocks,
Souls
they aren't
bosses,
exactly how I'd like them to be, so I may
I
end
think it'd
up
be really
creating a
cool
replacement for these
to
later
get
on.
Gundyr from
Now, the
DS3.
boss arena was fairly simple.
That'd be like a really
but the
cool
chair
night
itself proved
1
to be a little
boss,
bit of a
like day
challenge.
1 boss.
Me and Swipe worked on this together and managed to come up with a pretty convincing design for the pack, I think. Overall,
Maybe
I
the
feel like Salia was an
Tower
incredibly
Knight
enjoyable
from
build,
Demon
and I'm
Souls.
glad
That
it
would be
turned out the
freaking
way it did,
crazy. Although
thanks
that's
to Wizard
Sony,
2 for
so
his diagonal
probably
versions
never
of
gonna
the buildings
happen.
he placed in the
Another
tunnel.
really good one would be the Looking
Since
Glass
we're right
Knight
next
from
to the swamp,
DS3.
let's talk about how
And then
we're
of course
handling it
Gale.
right now. We've got all of
How
the
awesome would it
roots,
be to
the
have
small
Gale in there?
islands, and the structures
There's just
that are
so
in
many that would
With
be
the temporary
amazing to
swamp
have.
texture for the main swamp itself.
I think he's
However,
legitimately
we
top
are
5 Souls
hopefully
bosses
planning
of
on
all
getting a
time.
custom-made swamp
Yeah, top
liquid
5 for
to be
sure.
placed in here.
He could
That would cause
potentially
a
be
build
number
of
1.
and
I think he has a
challenge to
case
play.
for number 1.
In the swamp, aside from the various ruins, you also have this towering, thorny root structure that houses the
Bro,
commander
that's
boss.
crazy.
This was really cool to build.
We don't have
as
time to
you
watch
could
the whole
see it from
thing. We
really
are going to
far
leave a
away.
like on
It
it
has
though.
this
But yeah, if
twisted,
you want to
evil
follow
nature
this
to it.
guy's
Perfect.
Minecraft journey, he's Ray Archeridge on YouTube. He's doing like he's building the entire world of Elden Ring in Minecraft. Freaking goated commitment right there. All right, this last thing, but it's pretty long. We're gonna try and watch most of it. The Blood of the Dawnwalker, new gameplay overview. This is a game we've been following ever since we were told about it several months ago, and I am kind of excited to check this one out. It's not a Souls-like. It's just kind of like a Witcher-style RPG game. It's from the same people that made The Witcher, but it's got some cool mechanics. Yeah, this game looks incredible. Yeah, exactly. Super excited about it. I am also a new gamer. I don't get likes or follows. That'll come with time. Just got to get better at the craft, one day at a time. Gale Madeir, Man of Tastes. True, Madeir would be another really good one. Madeir. Bale. Freaking Bale, bro. F. Placidusax. So many good ones. Actual gameplay footage from a pre-beta version.
My name is Ariana Sierkiewicz, and I am one of the writers at Rebel Wolves. In June, we showed you a part of a quest where Cohen is looking for a legendary sword, and today we're going to get to the end of that quest.
I was saying Gale could be. I was saying Mesmer could be number one.
Glitches. You will also see some changes and additions
Gale's really
we've made to
good,
the
but
game
I
based
think
on the
Mesmer's
community
better than
feedback.
Gale.
You're scaring my lass. What is it about? You've been heard disrespecting the
The world looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Who told you this nonsense?
Pretty decent
Since one of our game's
graphics
main
and whatnot.
features is the duality of Cohen,
It's an
our
incredibly
hero,
base
who is
take.
human
Mesmer
by
has
day and a vampire
so much
by night.
aura.
We're gonna show you two ways
Mesmer's
to play
best
the quest.
Elden boss. I would agree with. I
This is
think
yet
there's a
another
real
example
case
of
for
our
it.
narrative sandbox.
The reason I would
We
say
can
Mesmer's
approach
so
each of the
good is
quests
because
in a
not
variety
only
of
is he
ways, remembering about the
tough
duality
boss,
of our
very
hero,
skill
human
based,
by day and
but he's
vampire
also
by night.
he also has crazy
Knowing we have both
cinematics
day
and a
and
freaking
night as our
awesome
allies.
boss design, like the aesthetics of him.
In June,
He has
we
like
started
all
on
the
outskirts
boxes of
Spa
like
Patrol
best
and had a
Souls
brief
boss of all
stint with some
time, I think.
bandits. Cohen got rid of them easily with a few well-timed shortcuts and active abilities. Then we walked around the city a bit until we reached the cathedral. This time entering it
Alright, we're
without any
gonna-
hassle during the day as a human. Let's continue that playthrough.
Let's look I'm not really interested in like talking to NPCs. Let's see some actual action here. This looks like he's in some kind of cave or dungeon. Let's skip forward a little bit here.
Let's
28
investigate the
minutes long,
location.
so we're not gonna
It
watch
was a
the whole
separate
thing
wing for
anyway.
patients who fell ill with the plague.
Damn. What a stench. Something's rotten in here.
You could be the
So many died
human
here.
remains on the ground.
In isolation.
This boss room kind of blows chunks. The boss room, yeah, but like the Shadow Keep
This wing
on the
was
way
blocked
to
off,
him
and they were
is
left to
freaking
die a
awesome.
terrible death.
Perhaps one of the better castles they've ever made.
Something else happened here.
Died recently. Killed by something bestial.
This body looks fresh compared to the rest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's about to walk in and fight some stuff. This is what I really want to see. Give me some carnage. Give me some
It's getting
combat.
better and better.
We have to face a creature.
We got
called
investigation
Nero.
like Witcher
While
3.
it is theoretically a
I've never
vampire,
played The Witcher
its
3.
transformation did
I've never
not
played
go
any of the
correctly.
Witchers.
Occasionally, neurons produce
But I mean, it's
loud,
made by the
inhuman
same people that
screams
made
which
that
stun the
game, so
target
that makes
if
a
it
lot of
is within
sense.
the scream's range.
I think Shadow Keep is one of the most awe-inspiring areas FromSoft has made. That's a base take.
As you can observe, their
this
behavior
a boss
is
fight?
chaotic and hard to predict.
I guess so. Ooh. It's very dodgy and parry-y. Oh, this boss is kind of tricky, actually.
Euroni possessed the vampiric ability of Shadow Step. However, it is juggy and unstable.
I wonder what the parry timing is like.
Finding the missing residents.
Are you
We
sure
can
Rebel
learn more
Wolves
about
is
what has
making this?
happened
CD
here by
Projekt
using
Red
the
made Witcher
Compel
3.
Soul hex.
It's not the
You can
same
learn
studio,
this
it's the
hex during
same
the game.
people. These people are ex-devs from CD Projekt Red. They made their
It is
own
a
studio,
feature
and this is
enabling
their
the player
game.
to talk with certain corpses, those that have moths flying above them. Magic is only available to Cohen in his human form. We wouldn't be able to talk to the dead had we come here at night.
It's you, isn't it? Please, stop.
Oh, you love The Witcher?
It hurts.
I've heard it's like one of the better games of the decade or whatever.
We're friends. Rado, please.
That's enough. Rest now.
I want to see him turn into vampire
We can
mode.
go back to
That's
the
what I'm
vehicle
really
now and
interested in.
report our findings.
It's in your top 3 of all time?
Before we chat to him, notice
Maybe I
that
should
our
play it
current
someday.
objective again has the hour.
If I like this game,
This tells you
I might
that
go
the
play
dialogue
the
will
Witcher
push the time
games.
forward.
I'm gonna try this one first. Do you think From Software makes good animations in their games? They do now, but their older games are dated, obviously.
Yes? Why are you pestering me
Your
again?
favorite FromSoft game? Elden Ring.
I know
Elden
what
Ring
happened
is
to
by
Eddie.
far the best
Good.
Souls game
So,
they've ever
what was
made.
that wastrel doing all this time? Getting
What game
drunk
is
on
this? This
communion
game's
wine?
called The
Tell me.
Blood or
Found it in
Blood
the
of the
almshouse,
Dawnwalker.
the sealed off wing. The caretaker was hiding there.
It's a
but
new game
he
coming
was
out
no longer
next year.
human. He turned into something
This
terrible.
is a
monster.
gameplay trailer for it.
Sorry, but I had to kill him.
What?
FromSoft can make
understand.
beautiful
What-
sceneries. They
happened to
absolutely
Rod?
can, yes. My favorite FromSoft game
was
is Dark
involved in
Souls
something.
2.
Something dark.
I
There
respect
were
that
corpses
take.
in his hiding place.
I don't agree with it at all,
Probably his
but I
latest
respect
victims.
it.
But
I
how
am
he
a
became that creature, is anyone's
Dark
guess.
Souls 2 apologist.
House
It's
of
way
God.
better than people give it
First the
credit
plague, now
for.
this. Oh, truly. We
Is this
might
a
just be living
Catholic
the end
church?
times.
Probably. I mean, it definitely
Right.
has that
I'll
design.
have to talk to the guards, send them to retrieve the bodies, and clean up that place.
Thanks, dude. You're
You
welcome,
do
Bradley.
what you
No
need to do,
problem.
but I believe we had a deal.
Way better than Elden Ring and
May I enter the
Sekiro.
library now?
What? Yes.
Better than Elden?
you may
No,
go
that's a
inside with my
crazy
blessing.
take, Carrie. I'm
I'll
sorry,
tell
bud,
someone to leave
but
the door
that's a
unlocked
crazy
for you.
take.
The book you're looking for. It's called The Annals of Svartrau Cathedral. Now, excuse
Enjoyed
me.
it the
I must
most
go to
out of
Father
all of
Fodder
them.
And tell him we need a new caretaker.
What's up, Ahmed?
He gave us access
What is
to
this?
the
This
library
is
in
Blood of the
exchange for our
Dawnwalker.
information.
It's from the
Let's go
same
there and
people
find the
that
book he
made
has mentioned.
the Witcher series. It's a new game
Reading
coming out
books in
next
our
year.
game
This is a
works
new
surprisingly
gameplay trailer for
similarly
it.
to the way it works in real life. They might teach us
Why
new
Dark Souls
skills
2
or
literally
give us additional
revolutionized the
experience.
genre? How did it do that?
Let's stop here and load a save game from
Carrie
the
trying
night
to carry
variant playthrough of this
DS2?
quest.
That's true, huh? I guess so. How in the world did it do that? That doesn't make any sense, respectfully.
We are again in Svartrau,
Looks
in
great,
front
yeah,
of
I-
the cathedral.
It has some really cool mechanics. Oh, this is the vampire, so he's about to go vampire now. You turn into a vampire at night in this game. The only thing it revolutionized in locking animation speeds, iframes behind a bad skill. A bad stat, yes, exactly. Dark Souls 2 is amazing. I think it's way better than people give it credit for. But I don't see it revolutionizing the genre. That's what Elden Ring did.
As a vampire, you'll see and experience the world from a
Dark
different
Souls
perspective.
DLC did that in a way. And Sekiro was a big innovation. So was Bloodborne. But Dark Souls 2 was just a really good game with some bad mistakes.
Certain as the sun.
Even the GOAT Miyazaki told DS2 inspired Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring.
Provided I'm able to
No.
after all.
He made Dark Souls 3 because he didn't want
Let's
Dark
get
Souls
inside
2 to be the
building
end of the
using
Dark
Cohen's
Souls
vampiric
series.
abilities, playing shift
Miyazaki
and
doesn't
shadow
like
step.
doing sequels. He did a sequel specifically because he
You
didn't
can
want
travel
Dark Souls
quickly
2 to be the
and
end of the
easily access
series.
places beyond the reach of regular
Even though he
humans.
doesn't like to do them. Sekiro isn't even a
Last
Souls
time
game.
we were inside the cathedral,
Depends
we
on your
came across
definition of a
Xanthi,
Souls game.
One of Brensis's officers.
Wall walking?
She was a difficult opponent for Cohen.
This looks epic.
So
Yeah,
time,
it's
we're going to be smart about it.
this is one I
Stay on
have
the
had on my
scaffoldings
radar for
and
quite
show
a
you an
while.
alternative approach.
And so I try to we try to keep up with all the new trailers that come out. This is a new one that just came out a couple days ago.
Voyeur Xante. What the hell is she doing here?
I think it's super interesting how you become a vampire at night, and then in the daytime you're just like a regular human. So there's like two different combat mechanics that you deal with based on the time of day. It's pretty freaking. It's a really cool concept, I think.
Why?
Have you played Cry of Fear? I have not. I've never played Cry of Fear. I'm pre-ordering this right now. Is it available for pre-order yet? Is this a Souls-like? No. It's more like a traditional hack and slash RPG type of game. But it is something a Souls-like player would enjoy, I think. But it's not a Souls-like game, no. Like Demon Souls with a ghost form thing? Kind of, but you're not really, when you're a vampire, you get like you're actually stronger than when you are in human form, whereas Demon Souls, you're weaker than when you're in human form, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like that, but also the reverse in a way. Oh, I don't know. I don't think the pre-orders are live yet, but yeah, this would be one worth pre-ordering, probably.
There's the legendary silver sword.
I want him to fight something as the vampire. Like, come on, bro. Give us some vampire combat.
Only duty shall remain.
Saint Mihai's symbol. Good. It should help my search.
Turns out, this one was actually about Saint Mihai.
Oh, this is a
owner
Catholic
of the
church?
sword
Yeah,
we were
that,
after.
yeah.
The powerful weapon
Just
might
from
tip scales in
the
Cohen's favor
glass
and
in the
help him save
windows,
his
I
family from the vampire
had a
lord Brensis.
pretty strong suspicion it probably is a Catholic church.
In your hearts, your fellow blood gods shall
We can check some of the buildings in the courtyard. Maybe we'll find some interesting clues inside them. Let's shadow step to this one below.
Or just shadow step
It's
down to the
library
bottom
we were
floor and
supposed
kill
to enter
everything
a
you
few
see.
moments ago
Just
in our
show me that.
day variant playthrough.
This game will take forever to be completed
many
100%.
books.
Probably.
It seems that people don't usually
I don't know
close
the
balcony
size of
doors
it. We
in
don't
Sparta.
know a ton
We
about
can
this
again use our
game yet.
system of getting a closer look
Besides,
at certain objects to
you
both
know, the
appreciate
gameplay
beauty
trailers
of the
they
story
put
being
out for
crafted
it.
in front of our eyes, and to uncover secrets about Vales and Gora.
But it's probably going to be a pretty sizable
The
game.
annals of Svar Trau Cathedral. They're bound to have some information on Saint Mihai's crypt. And thus Saint Mihai was laid to rest in the catacombs beneath the cathedral's side courtyard, by the cloisters. Marked by his own personal sigil, the saint's remains and his sword were buried under a memorial stone. Under Saint Mihai's memorial stone.
Where's our
And I already know his
vampire
symbol.
combat? All right, we're going to skip
Vampire
forward a little
too.
bit.
But before we engage,
Wait, what did she just say about that?
A breather, that's all.
let's use the sword this time, because yes, you can fight with a sword as a vampire too.
Yeah, let's
but before
go.
we engage,
Vampire
let's adjust
fight,
the
let's
camera.
go.
Camera placement was one of the
Get him,
hottest
Edward.
topics after our gameplay reveal. We've got lots of feedback about it, and we decided to add a second option for those of you who prefer the camera slightly
Secrets and
further
quests,
away
60
from
plus
the camera.
hours at least. Where'd you hear
The
that?
camera will be adjustable for combat and exploration separately, so you can choose the setup you prefer.
All right, use some vampire stuff. Is there a different chat? Yeah, so there's...
Cohen's faster
I stream
using the
on
sword as a
YouTube,
vampire
TikTok,
compared to
and
his
Kick,
human
as
form.
well as Twitter. So most of the time what you see me replying to is the YouTube chat. That's where I have the most following. There it is!
Take
Give us a
notice of the
vampire
hourglass
ability.
icon next to our objective.
A little
indicates
teleport
that
attack.
opening the
I like
crypt
it, I
will
like
move the
it.
time forward.
What is the tube name? Mattack.gaming.
How about here?
It should be in my my TikTok
Saint
profile
Mihai's
too.
symbol.
Let's open the entrance and investigate the crypt.
What's down in there? What be down in now? Might join that
Lighting
later.
up a
Cool.
torch might be a good idea.
I appreciate you, bud.
This place must have been sealed
You're
off
in
for ages.
TikTok? Yes, I streamed to TikTok,
wonder why.
yes. Well, when TikTok lets me. Sometimes it bans me for some reason. I don't know, it's weird. TikTok has always been weird to me. We're also on Kick and Twitter,
We can
too.
hear some moaning coming from behind one of the walls. Let's investigate this.
Oh, yeah, boss fight. I know a boss arena when I see one, boys.
I think it's coming from behind this wall.
Oh, never mind. I guess I don't. I just kind of outed myself there a little bit, didn't I?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Tell them I said hello from the TikTok side, please. Hey, Ed says hello from TikTok, everybody on YouTube. Oh, what's that? Please be a big sword. Give us a big bonky sword. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa,
Are
it's
you-
alive.
Are you Mihai?
Yes, vampire duel. Vampire versus zombie. Patron saint of the cathedral. You're welcome, Ed.
I'm not. Shit. Listen to me.
The combat looks pretty sly,
We've
guys.
been attacked by Mihai, who was an important
I'm
figure
getting
in
kind
the
of
valley.
hyped for this game.
For some reason, he was buried alive in the catacombs. Of course, as players, you'll be able to learn why that has happened. But we'd like to avoid too many spoilers here.
So that red
That's
skull,
why we are
I
stopping
think,
this presentation with fight.
is an attack marker for like an unblockable attack. Oh, come on!
We hope that you have enjoyed seeing how much variation
Finish
there is
the
behind
fight,
just one of the
bro.
objectives in the game.
Why you gotta
Remember,
give us a
our design
cliffhanger like
principle is the
that?
narrative sandbox.
What?
There is no difference between main quests and side quests.
2026.
They are just different stories that you weave together into your own unique adventure.
Wait, listen to what she just said.
Objectives in the game.
Hold
that
on a
you have
second.
enjoyed
Listen
seeing
up.
how much variation there is behind just one of the objectives in the game. Remember, our design principle is the narrative sandbox. There is no difference between main quests and side quests. They are just different stories that you weave together into your own unique adventure. Thank you for joining me today, and stay tuned for more updates on our social media profile.
Bro, that's a crazy story concept. So if I understand that right, is there like no main quest line? And like every quest you do has an equal amount of importance to form an overall arching story? If that's the case, that could be a freaking amazing storytelling method. I could see it also being confusing and weird if it's not done well. But it could also be flipping awesome. That's insane, dude. What is the stream vid name? The stream, it is, frick, the title. Here, I'll pull it up for you. It's coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC, by the way. So here is the stream right over here. Killing everything plus the boss without dying. Tomb of the Giants Round 4 is the name of the stream. It's kind of a long one because I was trying to explain like what the run is about that we're doing. We're about to jump back to Dark Souls and continue on our Dark Souls run tonight. But yeah, it's this one right here. You see two? Yeah, one's a vertical stream, sort of like watching on TikTok. And then another one's a horizontal stream, if you like that better. The vertical stream has the sides of it cut off. Okay, let's that's all we got for tonight. I'm super excited for that game. I think that game's gonna be a freaking banger, bro. Still walking? What do you mean? Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, no. I was reading the wrong thing. Will you play God of War? Yes. Every God of War game that launches, I will play. Absolutely. I love God of War. Or Red Dead Redemption 2 on stream. Well, if you're asking, will I go back and play the older God of War games like on stream? Yeah, I would. If we had enough people who wanted to see it, I would definitely, because I love God of War. I've never played Red Dead Redemption, either one of them, but I've heard that they are a really awesome series, like one of the best series ever made. So I would be open to doing a Red Dead Redemption run eventually, and I would love a God of War run. It's just the when are we gonna do it type of thing. You have to be able to fit it in. All right, we need to add some humanity here so we can kindle I want to get at least 10 flasks. We gotta try something else. Yeah, I mean, it's true. We do a little. I mean, the channel, what I typically play on the streams, obviously my entire channel, everything I do is focused around Souls and Souls-like games. Like, that's my main niche. But every now and then we step out and we do play other things. We've played some horror games. We've played like some traditional hack and slash. We've done some roguelikes. So like stepping out and playing God of War or Red Dead Redemption here and there, I think is a good thing to do here and there, because it gives people variety. Not everybody wants to see just Souls and Souls-like games for the rest of eternity, you know. You spend thousands of hours in Souls games already? I have no idea. I mean, I've played a lot of them, especially if you count Souls-like games. I've played a butt ton of those. How to chat on YouTube? When you go to the YouTube stream, the chat should automatically be at the bottom of the screen, and you can just, you know, type in there. We gotta reverse our hollowing. Do I have to have more than one? Can I use my last humanity to kindle? I can. Perfect. How are they compared to the Souls games in terms of long-term enjoyment? Like, you know, bread and butter? How are what? You mean like Souls-like games? Or what are you asking? It ain't letting you? Are you logged in on YouTube? You do have to be logged into your account on YouTube to chat. Alright, we gotta route this new area, guys. Gotta figure out where everybody else is. I mean the non-Souls and non-Souls-like games. Oh, you are? I don't know why it wouldn't let you chat then. It should be right at the bottom. I mean, to me, Souls and Souls-like games are my absolute favorite type of game to play. I legitimately never get bored of playing this kind of game. So to me, there's no better game than a Souls or Souls-like game. It's my favorite, 100%. I do like other games. I'm a big Armored Core fan. I loved Armored Core 6. I love God of War. Some roguelikes I enjoy. So I do like other games, but Souls and Souls-likes are by far my favorite. How do we... I forgot how to get out of here. What do we do? Are we supposed to talk? Oh. We talk to this guy or something, or what? Kill the snake? There we go. There it is. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm watching on your Switch. Oh, I don't know if you can chat on a Switch. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never watched anything on a Switch. That's what I'm talking about. It's not long-term enjoyment, but rather occasional nonsense. Yeah, like every now and then I like to play something else, especially on stream, just because it gets people, you know, it's nice for people to have a little variety. But Souls and Souls-like games are my bread and butter. They are 100% what I love the most. Might just chat on this and watch full screen on Switch. Sounds good to me. We gotta kill everything. You're all gonna die. Oh God. Stop jumping. But the thing is, after playing them, you want to go back to Souls games because Miyazaki curse. There's nothing quite like them. You're 100% right. Yeah, I mean, like, I like to play other things every now and then, but it's not very long before I'm ready to go back and play a Souls or Souls-like game. And every new Souls-like that looks good, I get super excited for. Let me go check this over here. My favorite non-Souls-like game is probably Armored Core 6, though. So technically still a FromSoft game, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Daddy like. That sound is freaking annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna make sure there's no enemies. Everything must die. No excuses. Oh, what? Best non-FromSoft Souls-like, Lies of P. No question at all. Easiest answer of my life, Lies of P. There's not an enemy in there, right? Okay. So we don't actually have to get in that door if we don't want to. Run around and check. Chizak. Although some of the Souls-likes next year are looking pretty freaking amazing. And we might have, you know, could potentially dethrone the king, but it's gonna take a lot. It'll take a lot. They're gonna have to be really freaking good, bro. I swear to God. You have to try Lies of P one? Yeah, bro. If you love Souls-like games, Lies of P is a must-play. 100,000,000,000%. Some people don't like it. It uses, you know, a perfect block mechanic instead of like a parry. That's your primary defense. But it's just like Sekiro. Once you get the timing down, it's smooth as butter. Locked. White seance ring. We can go down here. Any more enemies? I didn't miss any doors to open, did I? Oh, wait, this one. No enemies in here, though. Yeah. Oh, we already killed all these dudes. Oh, just wait, buddies. Just wait. I thought the extra key opened this door. That's weird. Will you prefer if FromSoft focused more on multiplayer aspects in their next games? I think seamless co-op instead of the whole loot like imagine if we get a battle royale style Souls that will be so fun, or COD style. That's what the Duskbloods is. They're already doing that. The Duskbloods will be battle royale style, more than likely. Like it's PvPvE is what it is. So they're already doing that. But what I want most from FromSoft is a traditional single player Souls-like game like Dark Souls. They've already done their multiplayer stuff with Night Rain, which I love. I'm excited to try the Duskbloods. But it's time for Daddy Souls-like to come back. Do you like it? I'm excited to try the Duskbloods, but I am ready for a traditional Souls-like experience. The Duskbloods looks like it's gonna be heavy on. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a full-on multiplayer game. Which one is it? What's his name? Oh, do you not read the names? Oh, okay. What's he look like? Huh? Moss Mother? You want me to come beat it for you in a little bit? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, it's for the top. Never mind. Oh, she spawns stuff.
She does.
Yeah.
And they're hard too.
My wife's playing Silk Song and she just hit a hard boss. She wants me to go beat the boss for her. I'll beat it here in a minute.
You mean here in a few hours?
Maybe another hour or so.
Oh my god, that literally would have so much more temps.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed.
Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. In fact, you probably won't even need me to. You like it? What do you mean, Duke? Dang. Save some for tomorrow. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you, Duke. Oh, these arrows have a little bit of tracking on them. Get backstabbed. Now this. Ooh. I was trying to run away. And it rolled instead of sprint. That was a tough death. We got to do all that work. Well, I mean, we already know where to go, but we got to kill all those enemies over again. You know what I mean? F. That's the massacre run for you, boys. That's the massacre run. Right out of the gate, you're just gonna jump attack just right on, like full on. We're gonna just go through the door because the fall is gonna like temporarily stun me, and then I know I'm gonna get raped by that freaking goblin thing. On advice I hate. What's up? Oh, midnight vice I hate. What's up, dude? Hey, but nowadays too much toxicity and multi. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of toxicity. I mean, there's some toxicity in like Souls games, of course. Woo! Look at all these friends. You know, all the get good bros like to come out and make fun of people, but Souls community also has a lot of really cool people in it too. Two for one special. Still locked though. Yeah, I mean, you're right. To a certain extent, multiplayer is always, I mean, to a certain extent, there's going to be toxicity in all gaming communities, regardless of the game or genre. But multiplayer probably has the highest percentage, I would say. That could have been bad, but we got it. Single player, yeah, I mean, single player is better just because if you're having toxicity problems in a single player game, you need to look in the mirror, buddy. There ain't nobody else playing. Multiplayer is better when you have good friends. Yeah, that's true. If you have a good friend group to play with on the reg, multiplayer is a lot better. Single player FromSoft, yeah, I mean FromSoft games in my opinion are just a cut above other types of games. I mean there are definitely good single player games besides FromSoft games. Like I said, God of War is amazing. Red Dead Redemption I've heard is really good. The Witcher series is supposed to be pretty good. I like Baldur's Gate 3. I thought that was a good game. Expedition 33 was amazing. All the Hollow Knights. You know, there's definitely games that are not FromSoft or not even Souls-like at all that are good. But From Software just doesn't miss. You know, it's just banger after banger. It's like cocaine but healthy. Yeah, once they hook you, that's what happened to me. I used to play like Call of Duty, you know, and just random games. And then I got hooked. I played my first, well actually I played my first Souls game. I hated it, quit, as with most people. And then I came back eventually and played it again, fell in love, and I just can't put him down anymore. You ever play The Witcher 3? I haven't. I haven't played any of the Witcher games. What was your first Souls game? Dark Souls 3. That's the first one I ever played, and that's the one I quit. Demon Souls was the first one I ever beat and what got me hooked. Oh, he just roll caught me. For me, From Software games are close to perfect because I don't see any bugs. They are more polished in release and they don't overhype their games. That's true. They're more polished. I have, you know, I have encountered a few bugs here and there, but nowhere close to like what other developers end up putting out, you know. Yeah, like nothing to the extent of Cyberpunk 2077. Beat it because Blighttown was unplayable. Did you ever go back and beat it, Duke? Oh my god, a headshot. Oh god, that almost ended me. You did? Oh yeah, cool. Got the remaster. Yeah, that's, I tell you, that's a crazy thing. One of the most crazy things that I've noticed since talking to other people who play these games and got hooked on them. Most people played one of them, didn't like it. It was too hard. They didn't know where to go. All kinds of different reasons. Quit it. Eventually came back and then they got hooked. Like that has happened to so many people. I don't really understand why that is the case for like me and so many others, but it's true. A lot of people have that same story. The Sekiro combat or Dark Souls games still hold up in terms of enjoyment even in 2025. Remaster unfortunately was done by some polished company, not by From. Well, to answer your question, it depends on your expectation. If you're expecting a super smooth, somewhat jankless, updated version of a Souls game like Elden Ring, then no, they're not going to meet that expectation. But if you're expecting atmosphere, depth, beauty and charm, good gameplay but dated gameplay, and sort of experiencing the history of what made the later games, yes, 100%, all the Dark Souls are must plays in that case. If you really love FromSoft games and you love the Souls game series, then you should play them. But just don't expect them to feel like Elden Ring or something like that. It's not gonna happen. I dropped just one, beat Bloodborne, went back to yeah, exactly. I can agree with Dark Souls, but Sekiro, yeah, no, Sekiro is different. It's just a great game on its own merit. Like there's no caveat. It's the gameplay, the combat's the best combat that From Software has ever designed. The gameplay is still buttery smooth. It still looks amazing. It's on par with Elden Ring type of quality. So but the older Dark Souls like this one and Dark Souls 2 can be a little rough for people if they have their expectations set in the wrong manner. Only it has more. Yeah, I have the same opinion actually. And a lot of people in the comments when I've mentioned it will say things like, Sekiro, part of its charm is having only one weapon. But I'm like you, I'm like, well, maybe it does make it unique, and there are some positives to having only one weapon, but I don't think there's any denying that the game would be better if there were more weapons. I think that's just a fact. GS1 aged pretty well, I think. I mean, it has for its age, but it's, it's still janky for sure. Janky and dated. Get out of here, bro. I'm busy. How'd I miss? Oh, is he dead already? I came back up the same way. All right, hold up 1 second. I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. God, this is awful. The amount of enemies in this area, like finding them all every time is gonna be a pain. F that, dude. Crystal sword. Nobody over there. Let's continue on. Oh, we already opened this. We're back at the start. What else is left back here that we need to kill? Get to safety over here. We gotta kill all these guys again too, don't we? There's so many. Where'd you come from? Holy crap. Why so many, dude? God dang it. Oh, that kick almost killed me. An accidental kick. Alright, we gotta go back down here and see what all we can find. We have to find every enemy in the whole area. Alright, so this is actually okay. So that would be the start. So once we kill that whole room, we're fine from then on out. Everything's dead in here. FromSoft games are like real-time strategy games, except you can play them in third person like Diablo, unlike Diablo, which is much better than top-down simulator. They have some simulator. I mean, there is a lot of strategy and knowledge that goes into the Souls games. They're very deep. So they have that in common with real-time strategy games for sure. We're good over there. And also the enemies are way cooler. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they do have some of the best enemy designs ever made. We need to find that guy. Oh! I didn't even hear the sound. I didn't get a sound warning. We'll light this, but we can't rest here. Neo 2 has the best combat for a Souls-like. Neo 2. Yeah, Sekiro's for FromSoft. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I would say Neo is the best combat outside of From Software. That's an accurate take, I think. That dude is so freaking annoying, dude. Gotta go back up. We don't have hardly no flasks. We got one flask left. Now we need to pull this little, or twist this dealy. And we kill everything. We have so much left to go. Alright, here's another baddie. Oh, I did not. I thought maybe I missed that. I thought maybe I was too far away. Hater Nuffly, I don't know about y'all, but I prefer realistic graphics and good story over gameplay. Souls are not my fave at all. Like every From Software game, or just the Dark Souls? But yeah, I would disagree with you 100%. I think gameplay is king, and story is second. Graphics are last. Souls games are turn-based. If you attack when it's not your turn, you're going to, that's true. It's very true. They're turn-based in disguise. Alright, now we gotta go down the stairs. Oh, I think we can schmizak. Always check the chest, boys. Never open a chest without a smacky smack, smacky smack. How can you look at Red Dead Redemption 2 and not say, wow, that game's graphics blow my mind? I mean, a beautiful game is a beautiful game. No one's trying to take away anything from beautiful graphics. They're definitely amazing. But a beautiful game with bad gameplay or a stupid story is like a whitewashed grave, you know? It might look real pretty, but it's just dead on the inside. I have to freaking roll, don't I? Take freaking damage. How did he get down there? That's so dumb. Pretty good graphics. Dark Souls 1 has decent graphics for its age. Not good compared to today. If a game has PS1 level graphics but good gameplay, would you still play it? Yes. In fact, I would be excited to play it. If it has amazing gameplay that is fun and deep and innovative, I would be excited to play it. There. Exactly what FromSoft games are even today. That's just ridiculous, buddy. I'm sorry, but that's Elden Ring is not a PS1 level. That's just no. Come on now, buddy. You had credibility till you said that. Oh, this was okay. We gotta get over there. Oh, we gotta pull that switch. I forgot there was one up there. I'm an idiot. On art level, maybe, but on fidelity level, even Destiny beats it in terms of graphics. But there's a difference between saying something's a PS1 game and saying that Destiny beats it. I mean, but no, Destiny doesn't look better than Elden Ring. Not at all. Elden Ring's beautiful, both in art style and fidelity. Is it the most beautiful game, fidelity-wise? No, but I think that's because they put the majority of their focus on the actual art of it rather than just the fidelity of it. I think that's the right decision too. If Timmy ate an apple, how many apples has he has? How many did he start with? $500 cigarettes? Well, obviously he has 4 oranges then. Yeah, I can spam too, whore. That's my main complaint. It's time for from to change their new engine, maybe Unreal 5 or Unity. Well, I mean, it's fine if for your particular preferences, you value fidelity way higher than a lot of other things. That's completely up to you. But in my opinion, the gameplay, art style, and story are far more important than the fidelity. Doesn't keep up with today's standard. There is no standard for today unless you create an arbitrary one. If you're gonna make the standard, you know, the best thing you can possibly have, well, that's fine, but that's an unrealistic standard. If you say I love smelly onions, I donate $9. I just said I love smelly onions when you wrote that, so there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Tower key. Just in case. I don't care about the chain or anything. I just want to smack the chest just in case. I don't trust FromSoft. Oh yeah. Loser. Enchanted Fashion. Dakar, what's up, bro? Glad you're here. Don't jump away from me. You should know better. By the way, are you excited for GTA 6? No. I'm not a GTA fan. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't really agree with the moral implications of GTA 6. Sorry, been down? Oh, you're good. I'm just glad you're here. Is this all an area? Thank God. We're running around with 0 flasks, boys. This is Dark Souls 1. So prefer Bloodborne DLC over GTA, a whole game. I've never played any of the Grand Theft Auto games. I have no idea if they're good or not. If they ever make some. At this point, we may never get GTA 6. Last GTA I beat was San Andreas. How old is that one? Is that one very old? God, there are so many enemies in this freaking area. Good God, guys. Go say hi to this golem over here. 2004? Oh, wow. That was a while ago, wasn't it? You were born 6 years before it? A 90s kid. That's a goated time to be born. How are you a former COD guy and haven't played GTA? Because I never got introduced to the series when I was younger. I don't think my parents would even let me play GTA, to be honest. Does COD have anything to do with GTA? No, not really, but they're both really popular among young people especially. Yeah, they don't care about violence. It's mostly the sex, drugs, and degeneracy that they would have disagreed with. Want to play so bad? What do you want to play? Alright, I need one of you, like one at a time, to come see me, okay? There we go. You have an appointment with the Reaper. Bloodborne reminds me of Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Resident Evil I could see a little bit. I haven't played any of the Silent Hill games besides Silent Hill F, and I did not like that game. It's pretty boring. What do you call these blue guys? These are crystal golems. If you can bait that jump attack, they're really easy. The main thing is just getting that jump attack's the best one to try and get them. Try and jump on them. Jump on them. Finally. All the golems are dead. Thank God. Bloodborne is kind of horror-ish. Yeah, in a way. It's definitely the closest thing to horror the Souls genre has. I don't know why these guys don't make a comeback in Dark Souls 3. I don't know why either. Finally, we made it to the... We just need to find the bonfire here. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. You can roll off the edge here real quick. So we beat the Duke's Archives. We killed everything in the Duke's Archives. Oh, I was hoping we could get him to fall down. We might still yet get it. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna jump off just then. Take you up here, bud. Okay. Is Black Knight Halberd the best one? It's pretty dang good. My favorite is the Dragon Tooth, but this one is amazing. Its damage is crazy. My first playthrough just beat Seath. Oh, nice. What do you think of the game so far? The invisible path here, so yes. Not looking forward to it. It'd be nice if I could have a little bonfire. I'm getting nervous. Oh, well, look at that. Now we gotta pay close attention here. Where's the snowflakes falling? The last thing we want to do is freaking fall off the edge right here, bro. God dang it, dude. So much work just got destroyed. I mean, technically we can start from the bottom bonfire because we already killed and beat this entire area. But still. God dang it. It was a perfectly timed roll, too. It just freaking slid off the side because of the jankiness. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna call it a night there, boys. I think we're gonna end it there. No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back Sunday with more Dark Souls. We'll pick up right from here and just continue on. Take on the Crystal Cave tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Sunday. I got a big family Thanksgiving thing I gotta do tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow. Sunday will be our next stream. We'll be back once again. More Dark Souls. I hope you guys come back, hang out, chill with me. It was great talking to you guys. I hope you guys had a good time, as I did. And I will see you guys in a couple days. Have a great night. Peace.